Welcome back, everybody. Another video today. This is a Chrysler 200. I don't remember the year, but it's 2010 and up, I believe. So we are replacing the lower control arm. As you can see, it's right over there. You can see why. It's nice and cracked. I already did the one side, so this is going to be a quick and easy short video for you guys. If you managed to get off the tire like I did, you already know how these lug nuts be. So the tip of the day for getting the lug nuts off is a 19 impact. Tap it on with a hammer. Tap, tap, tap. Get it off, and then it's going to be stuck in your socket. Screwdriver's your friend. You put a screwdriver in the back side, and bam, it'll come out. So after you've managed to get that off, you're looking at the car and you're like, okay, that bolt, not too bad. That bolt, not too bad. This bolt. How in the hell do I get to that bolt? Okay, I'm glad you asked, because I got the answer for you guys. And it isn't actually as bad as you think it is. So, first things first, you gotta take off this metal bracket here. Two 18s, two 18s. Two long 18s, two short 18s. And then you're gonna have to take off, well, you're gonna have to loosen this metal support bracket. And the bolts are here, the ones you're going to be taking out, and then you're going to have to take off this inner fender. Well, you don't have to take it off, but you need to peel it back. So you need to take off these two 8mm. Sorry, these are 10 mils. 1, 2, 3. Take off these two 8mm. And that should be enough for you to peel that back. Then you're going to have to take out this plastic cap here. That 10 mil. That 10 mil. That 10 mil. And that 10 mil. And then you'll have enough space to get to the bracket in here. So I'm gonna take all that off, show you guys the bracket that's right underneath here, and then we'll get right back to you guys. Now, if you're some people, you're like, what have I done? I've removed all these bolts here. I don't remember where they go back. Well, that's okay. You don't have to worry about that because we're not there yet. But where we are is at this bracket here, which is held on by three, I believe they're 15mm bolts. Yeah, so three. So you take these two out right here. I don't know if you can see. You know what? Let me get a light. What's going on, sir? So we're back here. All right. The bolts on this bracket. Oh, like I was saying, you can't see. So let me get a light. Let me turn my flashlight on my phone. All right, there you go. Now you can see. Kind of shadows. All right, that bolt there. That bolt there, and then the far one you see at the back, right here, you just have to loosen that one, because once you loosen it, this whole bracket will start to move. So, let me turn that off. That was just one of their neighbors popping up, seeing what's going on, making all the noise. Nice old man. He made a funny joke. He was like, do those YouTube videos really pay off? I was like, well, not eventually, but once you get a lot of followers, they start paying out $1,000 a video if you have 1 million views. He was like, you know what? I'll make a video of me dying. I'm like, oh my gosh. But, anyways, back to the video, guys. So I'm gonna loosen these two, and well, I'm gonna take those two out and loosen the third one. And I've already taken off all the bolts down here, so then I can get to this. And then we'll talk something more about this inverse Torx. If you guys don't have that size, I do not. I have the size for this one here. You can't see it's on the other side. I do not have this one, but I'll show you a tip and trick to get that out. Alright, so now with those two bolts out there, and the last one loosened, you can see we have just enough space to put a socket on there. And what I was going to show you guys, oh, this is the biggest inverse Torx I got, an E16. No fitty. A fitty over here. Fit right here, great, guys. Yep, perfect. I don't have that socket. I gotta go buy the tool. Well, no, you don't. Here is the tip and trick for you. You don't need a wrench. But, okay, it's not that size. Now I look retarded. 16 mil for this one, guys. Boom. Doesn't wobble. Fits perfectly. So, if you wanted to, you could have even not taken this off and cracked this thing with a 16 mil wrench. That still wouldn't have helped you because you wouldn't have been able to get the bolt out. So that still has to come off. But 16 mil on this one, 15 mil on this one, and if you have the inverse, E16 on this one. And you have to hold this 18mm nut up top for that one. And I'm gonna take this thing right out real quick and show you why I had to replace it. With any luck, y'all should look like this. Comes out nice and easy. Well, not nice and easy, but it came out. And your new one should look something like this. If yours are anything like mine, they will look like this. I could push this thing out right now. It's not attached at all. I hit the other one out on the other side and it's Bluetooth. Bluetooth pushing, guys. But I did, on the other side, I hit this out. It made it easier. I want to kind of hit this thing out just because it'll be easier to move this whole knuckle, this assembly, but I can still steer this by hand. But if you want to, 18mm, and then there's a Torx in there you may have to hold to take out. You probably only have to hold it to put it back in. So I'm gonna hit this thing out just to give me more movement when putting this one back in. But that's pretty much it, guys. I don't think I really need to show you guys anything else. Those are all the tips and tricks to work on this Chrysler 200. Alright, I'll see y'all in the next YouTube video.